Hello friends, Laura Whitfield here, your independent Scentsy consultant with Laura's Aroma Retreats, and I am finally coming back to you guys with a filled empties basket. So it has been semi-decent for the most part here in Northwest Indiana the last couple weeks, and I'll be honest with you guys, we've been spending all kinds of time outside. So, I mean, the basket has been filling, but I have not gone through it with anybody. So we now have an overflowing situation going on. So I figured it's probably time to get through these. So I'm going to start with my non-wax items, like usual, and share with you guys what I've been warming the last couple weeks. So first up, we have a bottle of our Palm Beach Breeze. Now this is just in our Scent Soft. I still have some laundry liquid left, and I do still have a little bit of the whiffs left. So these are all designed, if you follow the directions, to run out at exactly the same time. However, I am finding that they're just pumping it until the softener thing is at max. So I've got new laundry coming. It may actually be behind me. I've got a huge unboxing to do with you guys. It is my first like big haul for March, and I know that we are super late into March, but we've had some crazy collections going on. I had a party with rewards that I needed to close out, and I picked out some really cool stuff. So my laundry might be right there behind me, but I won't find out till later because we are getting ready to go to the Y for the remainder of the afternoon. Dad just got home from work, and we're gonna take the kiddos swing. So we did polish off, like I said, the bottle of the Scent Soft. Now I got Ys on my whiffs, and I have an extra thing of whiffs because I knew we were getting heavy-handed on those. Turns out I need to do it with the Scent Soft too, but this is so good. This is probably my favorite for the time being, next to Jammy Time, but I am loving this Palm Beach Breeze. It smells divine, and I did reorder it. I probably will switch it up and try a new scent next time, but for now, I love this so much I had to have it again. I did also polish off a bottle of our Scentsy Fresh. So this is our like fabric refresher. And I do love this in the lavender cotton. It's not as strong in laundry for me, but in the Scentsy Fresh, it's a phenomenal performer. And I was cleaning the van last weekend. It needed it. It's been a long winter. And my van no longer smells like a Happy Meal. So that makes me very, very excited. So I did spray everything down, the seats, the carpets, everything down in our Scentsy Fabric Fresh. It smells divine. I love it. I love it. I love it. So next non-wax item, I did fill my little mini warmer that I had showed you guys, that Midnight Tide a couple weeks ago. I did put the blue bulb in there. It's so great with the blue bulb. It's just stunning and beautiful, and I love it. And then we've got a couple of pods that we have gone through. So this one is in Clothesline. Let's see if I can get that to focus. No, probably not. Oh, well. But I've got the wall fan diffuser in our downstairs bathroom. It's like fresh, clean, beautiful laundry. It's not quite as like super strong as Clean Breeze, which I do personally enjoy as well, but Clothesline is like the tiny step down, but same scent category. Beautiful. Love it. And then I did go through a pod of our Sugared Strawberry from the Easter collection. I picked up 3 pods when I put in my Easter order, and then I picked up at least a couple more before. These might still be available. I didn't look. One of these days I will get around to doing that with you guys before I'm shooting. So let me see here. Let me log into the computer because it's got the better, my phone has the better camera, so that's why I always shoot on my phone. Let's see if there's anything left, but this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Let me look at collections and Easter collection. Okay. So the pods in Sugared Strawberry are still available. So most of the Easter collection is sold out, the bars, the Bitty Buddies, but you can still get the mini fan diffusers in the pods. This is so good. It's not an authentic strawberry, I will tell you that. It's more like a candied strawberry, but I love it. I did replace that with Iridescent Pearl. I think it's been like, what, 3 weeks now? So Clothesline had been in there for a while. And like I told you guys before, it's right underneath the heat vent and the weather has been fluctuating. So now that it's getting nicer out, I'm hoping these will live longer for me. But I did replace it out with Iridescent Pearl. So I had tried Iridescent Pearl in the wax and got nothing out of it, but I love the fragrance. Now in pods, I just put this in yesterday. This is doing so great. I did put in both. Normally I only put in 1 pod, but I figured because this is a lighter scent in wax, I was gonna try out 2 pods and see how it's doing. My family is telling me it's a bit too strong in that small space, but that's okay. It's Juicy Mango, Apple Blossom, and Water Lilies.
Oh, is that the one that I smelled in the bathroom?
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah, it's a little strong.
I don't think it's a little strong. I think it's lovely.
It is lovely, but it's a wee bit strong in that itty bitty.
So, there you go. Outsiders review. And then we have obviously our wax left. So, and the reason I'm like not just pulling out individually is because I know I did a couple mixes this week and I'm trying to find their partners. Okay. Yeah. So the first mix, because I'm trying to experiment more, I did was Blue Grotto with Pina Colada Cha-Cha. Now this I did 1 cube to 1 cube. And it's got like this, it was like this tropical Hawaiian like drink kind of scent to it. It was really, really good. I love Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto is like a super strong citrus. It's supposed to have a green note to it, but I don't really get that. All I get is the citrus out of it. And then putting the Pina Colada Cha-Cha in there just kind of ramped up the pineapple scent in this. Because this just says it's a tropical mix, whatever it is beautiful. But the Pina Colada Cha-Cha in there really brought like that pineapple, like fruity drink, kind of like a vacation at home feel to the fragrance of the house. It was delightful. I absolutely loved it. There was one other mix that I did, and I was clearly playing with Pina Colada Cha-Cha, because I know that's one of them. So there's another bar in here. There it is. Okay, so what I did for this one, it wasn't Mahalo Coconut. What was the other one? Sandswept. Okay, so what I did for this, so I did Pina Colada Cha-Cha and Sandswept. And I did this in alternating warmers. So one had the Pina Colada Cha-Cha in there and one had Sandswept. Now Sandswept is my absolute like favorite of all of the brand new fragrances for this catalog season. It's got like this beachy, earthy, like woodsy kind of feel to it. I know that they put this in the citrus family, but I get 0 citrus out of this at all. In fact, I can tell you exactly what Scentsy says about this. Hang on. I just get like this woodsy note. It's like smelling like the beach. Did you click the accept button? Ooh, accept your offer. She is accepting her offer to Purdue right now, which is amazing. And I'm super excited.
I'm going to let you announce it. Also, Mom announces it.
Okay, first of all, this is the video for my YouTube channel. It hasn't gone up yet. I guess this will not be going up today, you guys. Maybe tomorrow. So Sandswept is ocean water, sandstone, driftwood, and pink lemonade. I get no lemonade out of this, but oh my God, it was so good to have these going. Again, I am like super, super ready for summer. Tired of being locked in the house. This year has been like being on permanent grounding. And then the Pina Colada Cha-Cha obviously brings in that tropical drink mix. Let's see. Okay, I think that's all my mixes. I do have 2 bars of Mahalo Coconut in here. So this is my current obsession, you guys. I love this. This is so fresh. This is clean. This is aquatic. It's so divine. I have gone through 2 bars of it. I also have the scent pack in the van. I also have the pods in the van. I can do Mahalo Coconut and everything. If they ever came out with it in laundry, I would probably never use another laundry scent again. Scentsy Fresh, you can give it to me in literally everything. I love this. And let me find you what Scentsy says about it, other than it's the best possible scent in the whole catalog. Hawaiian Lei, Violet, Pineapple, and Coconut. There is just something about this that I am obsessed with. So this will 100% be going into my club, probably 2 bars at the end of the catalog season, because I never ever want Scentsy to discontinue this and live without it. It's my favorite. We have a bar of Be Fabulous. And I'm also going to pull out Monsters, Inc. So Be Fabulous is very similar to Monsters, Inc. It reminds me of Monsters, Inc. It's got like this citrusy, like grapefruit to it, but there's a little bit of a woodsy note to me. So my nose picks up on a woodsy note. Now, Monsters, Inc. is super close to that, but this has more of like a juvenile, like childish, like almost like a sucker. That's the best thing I can think of. Like a sucker quality. What do you think, Lex?
What the heck is that?
I don't remember. I had Monsters, Inc. in my club, and I took it out when I was doing some edits, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't melt that often enough. Something will come back around at some point. But yeah, there's something very juvenile and childish about this Monsters, Inc. bar, which I guess it should be. Of all the Disney bars, though, that I have tried thus far, I will say that this is the strongest performer. This is the one that's closest to a powerhouse. The rest of the Disney bars have kind of been like on the light side for me, but oh, this was really good. But Be Fabulous is super, super close. Not quite. There's something very, just slightly different about this. And it's not quite as strong. It does perform well. So this one is Limoncello, Ruby Grapefruit, and Sugared Musk. So like I said, there's like a woodsy note in this to me that I enjoy. What? I did warm through the majority of the Easter collection. So this is a 3-bar bundle. These bars are no longer available to purchase in their 3-bar bundle, but you still have time to snap these up and put these in your club. So, I did actually warm some toasted marshmallow, so we'll talk about that in a second. But first one up is Jumpin' Jelly Bean. If you like fresh fruits, this is so good. Like, I don't get jelly bean out of this at all. This is just, it's like sweetness of apple and pear. It's like this glorious, like springtime, like fruit salad mix. I love this. This went into, actually all 3 of the bars went into my club. This one's really good. I was surprised that I liked banana berry. So if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you watched my Easter unboxing, then you knew I was kind of like super on the fence about banana berry, because I don't like banana. I don't like banana anything. I don't like banana bread. I don't like banana texture. I don't like banana taste. Like, I am anti-banana. But this smells more like a banana candy. So really what I get from this is it smells like those runts, the banana runts that you got like out of the gumball machine with a quarter as a kid. And I really enjoyed this. So it didn't make it into my club. Toasted marshmallow was a bit on the sweet side for me. So I will tell you this, if you like that super sweet with just a hint of that smokiness in the background, toasted marshmallow is fabulous. And it did last for 4 straight days. I can't say most of that, or, you know, I can't say that about most of our waxes. Normally I get a couple of days out of them at max until I'm completely nose blind, but I'm home all the time. I'm home with the kids. I'm in the house all day long, except for now we're getting to go out for a little bit, but I go nose blind after about a day or 2. Toasted marshmallow, I did not go nose blind to. It lasted for about 4 days. And then I was like, okay, I need to change this up. And I could still smell it on my cotton cleanup, even after I was changing it up. But for me, toasted marshmallow was a smidge too sweet. There wasn't enough fire in there. There wasn't enough smokiness. So I do have around the campfire in my club. So I'm waiting for my club order to arrive before I will warm through the rest of that, because I want to add in a cube of around the campfire to bring up that real like campfire smell, and just have kind of the marshmallow in the background and see how that does. So if that works out for me, I will leave toasted marshmallow in my club, because I'm betting that's going to be a killer combination. But if it doesn't, then it'll probably go. I also have a bar of sugared strawberry. So when I put in the pot of sugared strawberry, I was like, I need that everywhere. It was so good. Like I said, it's like, it kind of smells like a strawberry gummy or a strawberry candy. Oh, and it was just fun. It was fun to have that going all at the same time. I also have a bar of a rainbow sherbet. Now this is a citrus lover's dream. It's lime, it's lemon. It really does taste like rainbow sherbet. I love rainbow sherbet. It's like a really nice, light kind of summertime treat. And the lime is my favorite. I love lime. So if you are a citrus lover and you want something like seriously authentic to the rainbow sherbet, this is really good. I'm excited. I think my Bitty Buddies are probably in the box behind me and they're supposed to be scented in rainbow sherbet, but I can't pull them out while the litters are awake. So we're probably gonna, the littles.
You said litters.
Oh, I might have said litters. Sorry. Littles are awake because they're for their Easter baskets. Pink sugarberry mint. I have never been a bakery fan, but I'll tell you guys, I am finding that these fruity like cake kind of fragrances are hitting an A+. This is like a raspberry and strawberry, like vanilla cupcake, and it's so good. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. This has to go into my club. I really do like that. Next bar up is Coral Waters. So this one is part of the new fragrances. It's a smidge on the light side for me. So I had tried it originally in the family room and picked it up a second time, and I had it going upstairs this time. So much better. And now we do have the 2 warmers in our master. So that really helps out too. So I am finding though in our master, because we've got the ceiling fan always going, that I have to put 2 cubes in each warmer in order for it to amp up the scent throw. And normally I only do 1, but like I said, that's because my fan is always on. And we have an industrial fan for my husband, so it blows pretty good. But Coral Waters is nectarine blossom, peony, and coral waters. So there is something slightly floral about it. It's not like a super powdery floral. It's not like a candied floral. There's something, it's like an aquatic floral. And I really like it. So that one's very good. I will leave the 2 duds for last. The next bar up was Tangerine Creamicle. This is just like an orange dreamsicle. It is, for me, again, on the light side. So I put it upstairs. Have to have it. I am curious, and because I've been experimenting with mixes, how Tangerine Creamicle and Rainbow Sherbet might do in alternating warmers, 1 cube to 1 cube. So we will see. Maybe that will ramp up the fragrance. But it's really good. You know, bring that orange out of the Rainbow Sherbet. Lastly, we have 2 dud bars for me. So the first one up, you can't get any more, is Endless Sea. I had this in my collection from before. It's really nice. It's really clean. It does nothing in the warmers. So I can see why they discontinued this bar. Yeah, it does absolutely 0. I had like no performance out of this bar. You know, like I get that fresh water, like oceany note to it, and then nothing once it was warmed. So not sad to see that go. Totally understand why they discontinued it. And then the last one, and this makes me so sad because I want to love this, is Aloha Citrus. It smelled, this one is so different and so good in the bar. And sorry, I've got an itch, but oh, it's really, really good in the container. But it was a total dud in the warmers. It did, like, I could not smell it at all. I couldn't smell it in the bathroom. I couldn't smell it in the kids' room. Nothing. I wanted it. I wanted it to be good. I'll tell you what's supposed to be in it, and then I will double check. I don't think Aloha Citrus is available in anything else for me to try, but I will double check it. I haven't looked yet. So Aloha Citrus is tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. Like I said, I wanted to love this. I love it in the plastic. Just did nothing for me in the warmers. Aloha Citrus. Ooh, okay, I take that back. It comes in the wax bar, the room spray, the scent circle, the scent pack. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab a scent pack because the scent packs and the pods for me, like with, let me start restacking my bucket here to get to my stuff. Like with Iridescent Pearl, this did nothing for me in wax. and does really, really good in pods, and the scent pack as well. So this also comes in the car bar. I don't see the pods on the list. So on page 62 of your catalogs, if you have it, it tells you what it comes in. Scentsy pods. Okay, so no, it does not come in a pod. But it does come in a scent pack. So I will probably go back and revisit the Aloha Citrus because I do find that the scent packs and the pods work better than the wax. They're stronger than the wax for some reason. And I think maybe it's just the delivery system that makes them different. But those are Aloha Empties, you guys. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you a little later. Bye-bye. Maybe. If my camera will shut off, we'll talk later. Let me just do it this way. Bye, guys.